Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 standard ranked ladder with a Boros Pia Exile list. Basically, this list is centered around Pia and Alar, and the ability to make Thopters when you play stuff from Exile. So we have things like Ren's Resolve, Inti, Slickshot Show Off, Dust Animus, and Stingerback Terror that can all be plotted, or the first 8 are things that just put cards into Exile that you can play. All of those cards are a way to trigger the Pia, and you also have the Virtue of Loyalty after you've cast the Ardenvale Fealty. Once it goes on the adventure, it goes to Exile, and it'll trigger Pia as well. So the reason we're only running, one Stingerback and one Dust Animus is, of course, no more rare cards. So if you want to help me finish out decks like this, make sure to drop a subscription to help me get my channel partnered. But even so, these cards did pretty dang well today. I mean, a 2-mana 4/5 with Flying and Lifelink is pretty good, as is a 4-mana 7/7 with Flample. Since this deck wants to be playing cards from Exile, you typically just empty your hand as fast as possible, so this guy's usually a 6/6 or 7/7, which is very powerful. We're running a couple Lightning Helix and a couple Get Lost for our removals, and we also have the very sick tech of a 1-of Song of Totentans. This creates a bunch of rats, and the rats get haste. Well, all of your creatures get haste, and you can just kind of turn them all sideways whenever your opponent doesn't expect them, which is obscenely powerful. And arguably the most important thing in the deck is the 4-of Inspiring Vantage. I have, these ones from playing Arena Pioneer, so don't have the new Thunder Junction ones, but at least I have them. But yeah, if you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'm still working on getting my channel partnered, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm also going to leave a QR code and a link down below to my TCG Player Partner card. Using the link or the QR code is a way to help support me and my channel, which is greatly appreciated. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alright, game 1. Ugh. Unfortunately, can't keep a 1-lander. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Probably just put back the result. Let's lead with Kamano. And here come them beans. Let's get down the Inti. Alright, that's tough. There goes Inti. No land. Alright. Let's play the Igonjo. And do we want to plot the show off? Or do we want to play Pia? I think we want to plot. Wow, opponent is really struggling to find some lands there. Well, I mean, Slick Shot into an announcement for an extra draw, that seems fine. Cool. Land number 4. Getting close to a Dust Animus territory. Let's go with Ren's Resolve. Do we just play the next show off? Or do we go with Pia? Show off gets damage through right now, so if they do have something like Sunfall, it's probably best to do that. Alright, well, they did not find their land, and we get it. We'll take it. Let's try it like that. Alright, next game. Hand is fine. We have Inti and Aren's Resolve with double mountains, so we can probably find a white source for the Animus and the Virtue eventually. Like right there. And opponents got them beans. Let's go with Inti. Sure. Let's get in for 3. Sure, we'll go with that. And an invasion. You have your 7th land. That's pretty scary. We'll take a block. Let's get in. We'll drop off Kamano. Interesting. They take the trade. Let's go with the Resolve. Let's plot the Dust Animus. Sure. Alright, well, that's tough. Let's go with Pia. And I guess we hit another Resolve. Go ahead. Alright. That's, rough. Yep, flips the invasion. Let's go with a Dust Animus. And we'll Resolve. Let's go with Pia. Oof. Already played a land. So guess we just pass. Oh boy. Sunfall number 2. Sure. Sure. We'll take 4. And we'll Virtue. Let's go with the Slick Shot. And we'll Virtue. Sure. Guess they take my burb. Go ahead. We'll take 8. Alright. Sure, we'll just go to the next game now. Archangel of Wrath is definitely the death blow. Let's try it like that. Alright, game 3. Definitely playing first. Sure, we'll keep it. I mean, what do they have next turn? Binding? I mean, they're going to be able to bind it either way, so let's just play the dude and get in. And down comes the beans. Let's go with a Resolve. And in for 3. Oh boy. Just draw and land. Think we just double Resolve. Yep, there's the binding. And down comes a Stomper. Let's go with Pia. And the announcement. Go ahead. Well, more beans is not good. And depopulate. Well, that at least finds us an invasion. Let's go with our show off. And we'll see what you got in the hand. Guess we take a Droxa. And we'll play Inti. We'll flip the invasion. And we'll put a counter on the show off and make a dude. Sure. Guess we just activate it. Let's go ahead and get lost this binding. And let's get in. So we could blow it up now for an extra couple damage, but don't think we can afford to. Go ahead. Since that could give them a couple extra cards, they might hit their, third and fourth. Oh wait, no, that was last game, Sunfall. So yeah, we don't want them to hit their Sunfall here. We'll take a block. Sure. Sure. Let's get lost the lockdown. Let's go with Kamano. And let's jam. Think we decline. And Witch Stalker. Sure. GG's. That was a crazy amount of damage to end that one off with. GG's? I mean, yeehaw, brother. Alright, next game. Definitely taking the play. Yeah, I think it's a keep. Unfortunately, the, Kamano and Ardenvale Fealty don't work together, but maybe we'll draw a 2-drop. Sure. Let's pass from here. Sure. Let's go with the Helix. Let's play our announcements and in for 2. Interesting. No attacks. Don't really want to lose this to, like, defensive monstrous rage. So, let's just play some Kamanos. Go ahead. Sure. Interesting. No attacks and no third land. Let's go with Fealty. well, that isn't a land. Maybe it can find us a creature or a land. Helix works. Let's take out the etchings and in for 2. Oh, there's the 5th land. And unfortunately, yeah, don't really see a way for them to get back in. Just mono red, nope, Carplusion Forest, so that's Gruul Aggro. Let's try it like that. Alright, next game. Hand is fine, we'll keep it. Let's lead with the pass. And a scoundrel. Sure. Let's plot a show off, I think. Sure. So, whatever that's called, the code breaker or whatever. Let's play our Mirex and slick shot into the announcement. And a code breaker. They definitely have something, so we'll block the code breaker, since because it has prowess it'll, oh yeah, monstrous rage. Trample doesn't matter. Oh boy, another one? Good lord. Let's play the Igonjo. And I think we just take out the code breaker and we will pass. Sure. Let's go with Frenzy on the code breaker. And we'll trade. Let's go with a resolve. We'll go Pia and Sekenzen. Let's get in for 1. Sure. Alright. Let's take a block. Do you have Monstrous Rage? No Monstrous Rage. Cool. I think we just try and kill him next turn. Well, I mean, we're gonna try and kill him this turn. Wait, that's only 14. Think we go with 10 of them. just because these guys can't block, and we'll leave a couple blockers back just in case. Well, let's hope it's not a lightning strike. Yeehaw, brother. Hell yeah. We actually got there. They went crazy fast on that one turn. I really thought we were going to lose. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. I really like this list. I think having more of the Stingerback Terrors and the Dust Animus instead of Wedding Announcement would be pretty good in here. Wedding Announcement did win us some games, but I think giving us like more things to play from Exile and just like big flamply dragons can get the same job done. The deck is very fun, and the one of Song of Totentans is extremely powerful. Kinda considering going up to 2 copies just because of that. It really is good at ending games when your opponents don't expect it. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.